It's a battle, win or lose. It's the friends you make, it's the road you choose. You got the right stuff, so make your mind up. Find the courage inside of you. If you're strong, you'll survive and you'll keep your dream alive. It's the battle frontier. Pokemon, be the best you can be and find your destiny. It's the master plan. The power's in your hand. Pokemon.
Okay, yeah, well, this is a battle, a clan battle I had. Well, with this dude, you know, NessPkFire. He did pretty good. I throw out my hippo, he throws out his ninja. This sandstorm did a lot to his team. So I do retreat, throw out my butcher, he does the substitute, and then I go. Yeah, then after the sandstorm damage and the speed boost and everything, I just go for the aqua jet because it's a priority move, and yeah. It goes first. It takes out the sub. He goes for a sword dance. I'm not sure what he was going to do next. He probably was going to try and baton pass to something. But yeah, we didn't find out because then all I do is just aqua jet again and kills him. Yeah. Taking some life orb damage, but not much. He goes into an Azumarill and everything. He does the aqua jet. I just go for some sword dances, and yeah. I know I can survive another. I'm hoping I can survive another aqua jet. It looks like it did almost a little bit above half. So yeah, I do that. I go for the Stone Edge, and it takes out the Azumarill. Yay! He goes into KFC, so I go for the aqua jet again. But then he switches into his Metallica. I do aqua jet. It doesn't do too much, but it does pretty decent damage, and then yeah, life orb kills. So then yeah, I go into my brick house, and he goes into his Salamence right there. And then since I got the Intimidate off, I know the Stone Edge won't kill him. So yeah, he goes for the Earthquake. I go for Avalanche, just because once he does damage on it, it goes second, then yeah, it does double the damage, so yeah, so I get an and it's doubly effective towards Salamence anyway, so yeah. So, oh, sorry, right there, I moved my camera. So yeah, Salamence goes down, and then he throws back out his KFC and goes for an Agility, but I just go for some Earthquakes. He has a pretty good strategy with that KFC, but yeah, my Sandstorm just totally wrecked it because he forgot that I had Sandstorm up, so he forgot. I don't know how he forgot, but yeah, he forgot I had Sandstorm, so he goes down. I get down to 1 HP, and then Sandstorm just kills it. And I'm testing out my new Sandstorm team, so yeah. Then he goes for some Seismic Tosses. I go for some, which does 100 damage. I go for some Earthquakes. And it looks like it'll probably be a 3-hit KO because of leftovers and everything. So he goes for some more Seismic Tosses, and I'm just gonna keep. We're just gonna keep doing the same thing. I go for some more Earthquakes, and yeah. Get some leftovers back. He gets some leftovers. He does another Seismic Toss. I do another Earthquake, and yeah. So I get some more leftovers back. And then he goes out and his Claydol, which I did not expect to see there. So he Toxics me with a Claydol. I did not expect to see Toxic on this Claydol, so yeah, it surprised me a little bit. This is like a stalling Claydol he has, yeah. So yeah, he goes for the Protect. I go for some Avalanches. And this is gonna happen until he takes down my Rhyperior here. Yeah. Poison just damages me. Then he goes for the protect again. I go for some more avalanches, and he could have attacked me if he had an attacking move, but I'm not sure that he does. I don't know this thing has protect and toxic, so yeah. Then toxic finishes me off, and I forgot. I went into my shuckle just because I thought we could do just like a stalling match here and just stall each other out, and I could toxic him, he toxic me, then I just go for the rest and everything and just finish him off. But yeah, he does toxic, I use toxic and it misses, and then I get poison damage. So yeah. Then he sets up his substitute. So I just return, and return Shuckle, bring out my Galad. I remembered, I forgot, I brought Galad just on this team just because I thought he was going to bring something else, and that way Galad could like counter it and everything. But yeah, he didn't. But I'm glad I brought Galad anyway because this thing has Ice Punch. So I use Ice Punch. I think I used Ice Punch for this, so I wasn't really paying attention there. So yeah, then I use Sword Dance and everything. He does Toxic just to get some damage off. Hopefully he thinks he might survive. And yeah, I get some poison damage. And then he uses the Protect, but it doesn't matter. He just blocks one Ice Punch, and then Sandstorm rages again. Get some more Sandstorm damage and poison damage, and then finally, I Ice Punch and for the KO, because it KOs it, yeah. And yeah, good game, NessPkFire.